It's hot noon. It's hot noon. It's hot noon. Draw. Set up. Get ready.
ARTY 755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go.
Just kidding. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Just Kidding kids are the best kids, baby.
Yes,
they are.
Are you ready?
It's hot noon. That.
I'm ready.
Let's go, y'all. Hey, mama, how long should I wait? Wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding. Set up. Get ready. Time to put YouTube on the telly. Well, high noon Saturday, baby. Don't run with your cup, whoa, Nelly. Get around, slash water on your belly. Paint show don't come on, jelly. I just hit, baby. We're artists, we art. The colors we choose. We use our brushes and fingers too. We're paint slangers, we slang the paint, create our masterpiece. We're cracking jokes, we're stretching out. We do this every week. We paint real things and sometimes cartoons. Drop down our tarps and meet at high noon. Other kids are outside, but we're in our zone. We just wanna paint with Auntie 755 show. We're kidding.
It's fun.
Just kidding. We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding. We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding. We paint. We're artists and we are just kidding. Mama, how long should I wait? 12 high noon on Saturday. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday.
No time to play.
Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.
Draw.
And paint. Okay, what about now? Jeez, whiz. Oh, we got to cut out the first end of my just kidding because this, I'm not ready. I'm not ready, boy. So just clean my glasses off. Everything's cool. Sissy told me to wipe them off with this instead of my shirt. But I was done, so I put them on my head. Now she's like, oh, my God, you put them on your head. So, well, my hair is not greasy. It's a little dry. Anyway. It don't matter. I'm geeked up and I'm ready to paint this bear. Okay, all right. I know you can hear me now. Now, thank you, grown-ups. Because, honey, without y'all, I probably would have ran this whole doggone show for Just Kidding in silence. Okay, okay. Shout out to the adult side 755 media, baby. I appreciate y'all. Hey, so I was just about to say it, sis. See?
Sorry, I'm excited.
I know Sissy need to run this show today, okay? Because I ain't doing such a hot shot. Anyway, what she's asking me to tell you guys is run over real quick. Run over real quick, okay? And smash some paint. Just slang some paint on the like button on Just Kidding Side Adults. Yeah, the link is in the chat because we need y'all to go over there and hit the like button for the kids so they know that we're doing a good job, all right? So things is a little different for me today. It's okay. Change is good. Change is better. 43 comments in the chat. 11 people in the chat. Thank you, and I appreciate each and every one of you. We're going to get into this art because the kids don't like to wait. They get all squirmy and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They just start. You got to kind of capture them because they be all squirmy. You know what I mean? Like, no. Kids, chill. It's paint. Now, this little bear is going to be just in time for Valentine. And some of you guys have a special someone you got your eye on. You know what I mean? So it's cool. Even if mom and dad, auntie, grandma, you know, uncle, cousins, maybe your big brother, sister. Or maybe you just want the bear for yourself. If that's the case, you can paint it any color you want. But we're going to paint our bear today red for Valentine's Day, okay? All right, so let's get into it. I'm going to change my camera over, and I want you guys to just get your water. Don't forget, get you a cup. It don't matter how big it is. Sure, my water cup is huge. I only got that much water in it. Y'all see it? Let me see if y'all can see it. Let me see if y'all can see how much water I got in there. You see the water? I don't have it filled all the way to the top. Oh, because you run around and kid around and slosh water all over your belly. You can't have that. No. So set your easel up. Get your canvas out. My canvas today is provided to me by Sonia Siegler. Yay! Shout out to Sonia Siegler for the canvas. And the palette is provided today by Passionately Sweethearts. Yeah. And these brushes that I'm going to use today is provided by no other than Accessory Lip Care. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I thank you all for the support and the kindness and all that good stuff that you provide to the channel for Just Kidding. If you'd like to make a donation, you can. Yeah, the kids will love that. Go ahead and hit us up at 755mediaart@gmail.com. Yeah, and you can cash app us right away. $755media. 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 $755. Okay, let me stop. Anyway, let's get into this art. You guys are going to need some red paint. Come on down here. What y'all staying over there for? Get over here. Yeah, let's get in here. Set you up right here on the camera holder jiggle. Y'all know what it is. And that's provided by me. Yeah, there we go. Boom. I don't mean to twist y'all neck like that, but hey, this is what it is. So everybody that's in the chat, I have moderators available. So they're all going to say hello to you guys. And I'm saying hello to you all right now because I'm going to paint. I ain't going to talk to y'all in the chat. No. That's to the adult side. We got later. Y'all can all tune back in later on tonight and check me out. It's 7:55. Yeah, that's the adult side. But as for you kids, let's get some red paint out. Now, I'm going to use 2 colors of red. I have a quinacridone red, okay? It's a darker, deeper red. It's really dark colors. And then I also have, and this is by Master's Touch, okay? Master's Touch Thick Body Acrylic. You guys might have paint in the jars, okay? Get you some red out. And then I have this golden, okay? Golden paint. And this red. Let's bring you in for the red that's at the bottom. There it is. It's got a little transparency to it, but I like it because it's really thick and it's a great paint. You know, I like them both. These are both my faves. All right. So also, I'm going to turn this a little bit so you guys can get the angle, correct angle on it. Maybe slight guys. Now, I know I go through this every week. I might want to draw a pattern on the board where the stuff needs to be at. So anyway, I want to give you guys a great shot. Best shot I can give you. All right. What you guys up to today, 755 side? Adults, what you guys doing? It's all right. Let us know what you're up to today. All right, so here's our bear. I see a bias too. Hi, B&C Gardening Experiments. What? Experiments in homestead and baking. You over there doing a lot, and I'm here for it. I want to come check you out. Thank you and welcome into my channel today. I really do appreciate you guys. Y'all, I know that we're gonna. I'm sorry, ma'am. Hey, Dawn, with a flavor shack. Hey, DIY flavor shack. Okay, no. All right. I won't tear you up around here. Listen, you guys, get yourself out 3 brushes. You're gonna need a round brush. This one is kind of fuzzy, so I use it for a lot of scrubbing, but that's okay. It's gonna do the job today. And I also want you to get yourself a detail brush out. Okay, the smallest brush you can find. Me, I'm using this one. I love it. It's my fave. It's an angle brush, and this is by Artistro, and it's called the Frenzy. All right. So anyway, this is a Frenzy brush. So I love this brush. It's my fave. I wish I had them in all sizes because I'm telling y'all, it's my fave. And I also want you to get yourself out a big flat brush, the biggest one you have. All right, get you a big one out. I got mine. This got a little. It's an angle brush as well. I like to work with angle brushes. They're really good for me. But you don't have to. You just get yourself a regular filbert brush or flat brush, okay? So, go always do the background first. Sissy, what color you think you do the black backgrounds? Come on, Sissy. What color you think? It's a red bear now. I'm doing a red bear. So what color?
I'm thinking maybe a light blue.
Light blue? With the red bear? Yeah. All right, that's what Sissy said we're going to do. We're going to do a light blue with a red bear. So I'm getting myself out some blue. And if you don't have any light blue, it's okay. I have some, but I'm not going to use it. I want to go ahead and just use this one. This is my Prussian blue, and this is by Master's Touch, okay? So I'm giving myself some of that and put it right in here. Just squeeze me out something. Probably about the size of the top of my thumb, okay? I kind of smushed it down. It looks like it's more than what it is. But we're going to get that together. Yeah. Hey, Dawn say hi, Shandy. She's sending hugs over. Hey, Ace, how you doing? Oh, you said nice paint. Oh, it's going to be. It's going to be a nice one. I'm hoping so. Thank you and welcome in this afternoon. I appreciate you. I haven't seen you before, but I really always love to have new people come in and check us out here at Just Kidding. Now, this is the 755 Media channel that the adults are commenting on. On the Just Kidding side, you cannot leave a comment because YouTube don't play that, okay? Not with the kids. So, I'm going to leave the kids over there, and we're going to paint over here with the adult side. Get your brush wet, kids. Just dip it right into your water. Just a little bit, and tap it off on the side, honey. We don't want water just running all the way down this painting. So we got some blue. Sissy said let's go with light blue. So I got some blue over here. I got some white. I am going to add just a little bit of blue. I'm just gonna scrape it off, and I'm gonna put it on my canvas, right? No. I know she said light blue. I know. So just put some on there. Just go ahead and do it, okay? And I even like the dark blue too. It's gonna look real good, you guys, I promise. Right, so grab some white, just scoop some off, and then you put it right on your camera. This is called canvas mixing. Okay, we're not mixing on the palette, we're not mixing any other kind of way. We're mixing on our canvas, okay? And I think it looks really cool like this. And what this is doing, why I put that blue up there like that, it's giving me a sort of denim look, okay? So I'm liking it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm going with it, and I'm brushing. I'm not just lightly tapping. Oh, I'm painting. No, you're not. Paint like this. You just go ahead and do your background. Just go ahead and you just kind of art kind of way. And you flip your brush over side to side, kids. You know what I'm saying? And you take the points of your brush, stand it up, and you go close in by the bear, and that's where you take your time at. Right? But we over here, you just put it in there. And you get some more white, and you're gonna tone it down a little bit with white. And she said light blue, but we want some dark in there too. Okay, just to give it a little something artsy to look at. It's just not gonna be plain Jane. Okay, so I'm going around my bear. My bear's doing just fine. He's cute. He's ready to go. And you can have a girl bear if you want to. It's okay. Just choose what you want to do with it. But the point of the bear is for the bear hug. And that is the title of this this broadcast, bear hug. Okay, we want to give you a hug. And so sometimes people feel feeling blue, or they're down, or they're happy, and always bears can make you feel better. Big old bear hug, okay? We're just going around our bear. Now, I'm going to stop right here. Because I don't want the bear just floating in mid-air, okay? The bear floating in air. No, that's not what we want. This bear is sitting on something. This little hiney is on something. He's sitting. It's just not floating around in space, and no one's holding him. He just do it. So what you got to do is find where you think his hiney will be, which will be here for me on my picture. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little line where I think his hiney can run into the back of his hiney. I'm gonna come here and get some darker blue over here, and I'm gonna run it the same way. And I think his hiney is sitting something like that because we want the bear. Maybe he's sitting on a pillow or bedding or something like that. So we want the bear to have a place to sit, right? Now doesn't it look better already? And they just not floating in space? Yeah, I know. And you try to get these lines as even as possible. If you have a ruler, you can come through with your ruler and you put your ruler up here and then you make your line. And it's more like I teach you guys when we do outdoor painting of skies and water and that kind of stuff. You always want your horizon line to be the same. So you get yourself one of these T-squares. They're really cheap. You can go get you one. And you put your line there like so. And you come over here and the T-square is going to tell you that I should have put my line right there. So I'm going to go ahead and erase this one just by simply blending it in with the other paint. Let me get my darker paint back out. And I'm going to come in and I'm just going to go on a line. Now, my bear should be sitting evenly on the canvas, okay? It should be sitting there. Now, my line is better. And always, guys, quick tip, always take your towel once you get through painting and make you a line with your paint, drawing with your brush, and go ahead and just wipe it off. Even if it leaves a little stain in there, you can always clean it off really good later. But the thing is, you don't want the paint to just keep accumulating and cover up your beautiful markings, okay? You might need those markings for something. Just a quick tip. All right, so back to the bear. We going back to the bear. We got to put some hair. Do we need a hair on this bear? Yeah, we do. All bears are fuzzy. So we're going to get into that. So let's go over here. I'm going to do the same thing over here. It's a nice, rich, thick, dark blue here. Okay, we're just going to put it in there. Yeah, guys, just go back and forth and get all the paint off your brush and just go in and kind of smooth things out if you want. And just do it in an artsy fashion. Do not take your time and be like, I am painting. No, we're not. You're not painting. Not doing that. Okay, so just add some in. When you add the white, you see it starts turning that blue really light like that. You see that, Auntie Carla? I do. Yeah, so you just keep going back and forth. It doesn't matter. We just want a really artsy background for our bear. Loosely painting is what it is called. Thank you for dropping your link, BC. How you doing today? I'm hoping that everything is all right with you. Listen, BC, I know you're new here that I know of. I just want to encourage you to bring the kids over. Let the kids paint with us on Saturdays. Every Saturday, 12 high noon. This is what we do. So if you have any children that you can borrow maybe or bring into the fold, we'd love to have them. They can even come on the screen and paint with me one-on-one if they want to, and we can have a lot of fun. So spread the word. Let everybody know. All right. So I am going to go ahead and put some music on for you guys. So we're going to get some music going, and I think, oh, here it is. I know what I want to play. Here, you guys just listen to a little music. I hope it's not too loud. My moderators let me know. So here we go. Let's play a little bit of music while we paint. All right.
Get ready.
Let's go. Let's go, little bear. All right. Get back in here and I'm just going to keep up. Now, you guys should be finished by now. I set up some music and everything. Y'all should be done. So I do always want to encourage all my young painters, which I call my paint slingers. I want to encourage you guys. You can scrub if you want and scrub it in, but just go ahead and get that good coverage. And I might need some more white in here. I'm just trying to stretch it out a little bit. I'm going to go around my bear like so. Okay, I'm just going to go around here. And I'm not afraid because I know that I got the red coming. And I'm going to cover up any mistakes that I make on the outer side. So just try to get as close as you can, though, okay? All right? All right. Educators, is any reports in that the music might be too loud? All right. Oh, wow, that's great. Make sure you bring them in and stop by and let us know that they came from you. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, definitely. Absolutely. I'm going to come out and check out your channel. So I always would like to repay the love. But, I just want to let you know that before you may left out. I know a lot of things is going on today. I'm just thankful and happy to all the people that are here, new and old. So always, kids, do your side. Finish the side of your art up because it makes it look so much better. It looks neater. It looks finished, okay? So you want to make sure that your art looks finished. I'm even grab some glue here and finish my line on this side, right? Yeah, I'm really, I'm about that life, okay? So just know that. You're going to finish that side over here. We're going to make sure you do. All right, so then you maybe add a little bit more blue at the top because it's dark up there. And I'm just going to bring it all the way around. I mean, you want to finish looking at a piece of art. You don't want it to look all like discombobulated and all cray. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that. So I'm going to go here. The sounds that you're hearing is the music I've created. This was inspired to me by the Wakanda. This is called my Wakanda, and it was a challenge by one of my moderators named Unbiased LLC. So we did this challenge. It was really fun to do, and I enjoyed this. Now I'm going to add this darker blue here and there because that's what I want. I just want a darker blue here and there, what have you, and therefore. So I'm just swinging my brush around. I'm finding spaces that might need a little darkness or whatever. And you notice I picked my art up right up the canvas. It's okay. That's fine to do. And because you can't get everything by it being in just laying in one position. So you might have to pick yours up and just go cray and do some things to it. That's okay. So that's what I'm doing. And it's all right to do that. It doesn't have to stay rested on the canvas the whole time. The point of the matter is to make yourself happy and to make sure that you are relaxed and you're doing things that you want to do. The only time you will have to, and I think that's pretty cool. Only time you will have to do what another person said do with your art is because they're paying you to do it, okay? But when you're doing something for yourself that makes you happy, you just go ahead and you paint your little heart out, okay? You do whatever you feel. And if you don't like it, it's okay. Don't cry and get all upset. I'm dipping my paintbrush in water and I'm tapping all the water off on the side. And I just want to come through and just smooth out some of this stuff I've done and just get close to my beard. And I'm making sure all my canvas is covered. Because no, we don't want an unfinished canvas, so make sure all the lines are done. And that's what I'm doing here. But yeah, I don't throw my canvas down and run off in the room and, it didn't work out the way I wanted. No, what you do is you let the paint dry, and then you come back in and you go ahead and you do what you're going to do to it. You let it dry, and you come back and you repaint over it. That's the beauty of
acrylic paint. What about this background, sis? You like it?
I like it.
Yeah, there. Just kind of artsy. It's really artsy, okay? You just flip your brush back and forth and get all the areas that you want. You add all these different flavors of blue or hues. That's what it's called, and you can just put them everywhere. And that's how you do that. All right. So if I didn't want this and I wanted to change it and make it all dark blue, I could wait for it to dry and come back over with dark blue. We'll be just fine. All right. So now, you guys, take your brush and rinse. We're done with the blue, okay? Rinse. Rinse vigorously. Okay? After you rinse your brush out, tap it out on the side. You give it a wipe down, okay? Always wipe your brush down because, I'm dropping my rag. Sorry, you guys. All right, so y'all just wipe your brush down to make sure that you get all that paint out the bristles. See, it's a little blue left in there. Let's see if there's some more left in there. So I'll wash it around. Just a little bit. So we're going to rinse again. Ma'am? You got the fish for me? That means MLW Fisherman is in the building. Happy Saturday, MLW Fisherman. Thank you and welcome in. All right, brush is clean. So now we can go to our next color paint. We're going to paint with, quinacridone red. It's by Matches Touches the Thick Body. I always use Thick Body. This is what I use because I'm a professional artist. Yeah.
Can you explain what thick body paint is?
Oh, thick body paint. That means that it's see how I just poured it up here and it's thick and it's not moving. It's more like a consistency of like melted butter or soft butter or ice cream.
Okay.
But when you're using like the kind of paints that's like temper paints, they're liquefied already. They already have water additives inside of them. So once you just dip your paint in, you're ready to go. You really don't have to add any water to it at all. But thick body paints you do. The pigments are really thick, okay? They're really concentrated. So I can take this little amount of paint like this, and it'll go so far. It'll go a nice long way. See, I just sits on my brush? Yeah, that's the thickness of it. And it's a great paint. So, yeah, you'd like to have this. Now, if your kid is into art, if your kid is like to paint a lot, and they're doing something, then you need to go up to a thick body paint. Because thin body paints, you have to do coverage. Now I'm just going around my bear. I'm laying my brush down and I'm dragging. When you have a thin body paint, you have to use a lot of it. And sometimes you just keep seeing through it. It won't have how any people be like, oh, it looks so streaky. And then you'll say like, why is it my bear looking like her bear? Look how her bear is the coverage of it. And like 1 or 2 times is cool. Like one of those thin paints, you'll have to get like sometimes 4 or 5 coats on that thing to get it to look right. So always try to get yourself the best paint you can so you don't have to worry about it. I'm taking my time. I'm going right ahead of the bear, the top of the bear head. I'm just dragging it out, and then I'm going to come back and wipe away any streaks that I have. You don't want that.
Smooth Derica out. Smooth her out.
Smooth her out? Who is this?
Derica.
Derica?
Yeah.
Why do you say this Derica?
Because she here.
Oh no, Derica, you're a bear now, honey. Cuddles has called you a bear. It's okay, Derica. She like the Cowboys, so that's the Cowboys colors in the background. Yes, he's back. I did miss her. Shout out to Derica. She was just having a little stuff going on with her daughter, but she's fine now. Praise God and thank you, Father God, for looking out for her. Now I'm going around this front of the muzzle of the bear because it's white. I want it to stay white. So I'm just gonna go around the muzzle. I'm taking my brush, I'm laying it around, and I'm dragging it. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna drag it all around. Yeah, it's good to see Derica around and stuff. I really did miss her. So all right, so we're gonna go here and just go around the eyes. Take your time, go as far as you can. But once you feel like I can't get in there, this brush is too big. You know what that means? It means you need to take your brush down a size. Okay, then go get a smaller brush. Don't get the itty bitty tiny one yet. Just go down to a smaller brush. I mean, your brush is too big. And you just take your time. And I'm turning my brush over. Look, I'm going this way. I'm flipping the brush. I'm going this way. And I'm trying to get all the paint off of my brush that I loaded in. Now I'm standing my brush up and I'm going around the corners like this. See how I'm doing it, you guys? Come on, kids, you can do it. But yeah, but don't get mad, if it's not working out. Let your acrylic paint dry and go over it again. Don't keep messing with it now while it's wet, because when you do that, I'm taking a chance. I'm going in all the way around the muzzle. Look at me. I'm taking a chance. Huh?
I want to do an ear.
You want to do an ear?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you do an ear, sister. Yeah, I'll let you do an ear. So we'll get ready to do the ear. We're going to let Auntie Cubs come in and do an ear. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to drag it around. Drag it around. So we're going to wait on the ears. We'll wait. Where'd you go? Oh, y'all, I hate that I just looked up with my shoulder and I have the paint in an ice cube behind me. And I looked and I thought it was you over there. I'm like, the ice cube done turned into a whole real person to me now. I've been adding in a lot of stuff. Okay. So he's coming along, you guys. I might show it to you guys. If you behave and don't splash the water everywhere. Don't get paint on your little brother. All right? Don't get paint on your little brother. So we're just doing one thing at a time. And we're going around each item. Now these are his arms, so we're going to get those done. So you got to get a bear hug. So bear has to have arms. Oops, I made a mistake. But I'm not crying. I'm going to fix it. Now come on this side. I'm going to lay my brush down, and I'm just going to drag it around. Drag it all the way down. Flip it over. Drag it all the way down. And look, I'm still going on that little bit of paint that you guys seen me on here. Okay? I'm still going on the same little bit of paint. Shout out to Master Touch Paint. I got this from Hobby Lobby, okay, you guys? You can get it in thick body paint. It's all type of companies that sell them. I prefer Grumbacher paint. I am a certified Grumbacher acrylic paint instructor. Okay, yeah, I am. So I prefer them. I have to use what's in my area, and that is the Master Touch, which I get from Hobby Lobby, or you can get Golden Paint off the internet. You can do a lot of different companies, okay? So we're going to keep going with the bear. We're doing his body, okay? You got a body, so we're going to do his body. And I'm just going to take my brush and go stand it up. I'm going straight around all his feety area. And even where I messed up and put some glue on there, I don't care. I'm just going to go around and just paint over it because we can fix it. Go around the heart, you guys. Just say the heart for last, all right, you guys? So we're going to go all around. We're letting our blue get a chance to dry. So we're going to let Auntie Cuddles come in and paint the ear. Okay, so she's going to do that. And it'll be cool. She can paint that ear so he can hear us. Because until we paint the ear, he can't hear us, you guys. I'm just sitting there quietly. But once we paint that ear, and he'll hear all the stuff that you guys are saying, he's going to be smiling. Gonna put a smile on him. Look at him come around here. And I'm just going all around my drawing, you guys. That's all I'm doing. Because I'm going all around my drawing, all right? So, just paint these legs. And if he doesn't act right, and here, there's a few content creators on the 755 media side. They'll whoop these legs. Hey! We'll whoop this bear legs if he act out. So.
One of them is here.
Oh no, who is it? PIA?
Yeah, you know it.
Auntie, yeah. Auntie will whoop these legs.
Marilyn and Taya, easy.
What? And it's funny you would say PIA here, and this her song just came on.
Right.
Hey, Weezy, what it do, big guy? All right. We're painting a bear hug today, Weezy. Yeah, we're painting a bear hug today. Yeah. All right. Okay. And I'm just going around really evenly. Now that we on the ears, guess what's about to happen? Auntie Cuddles is gonna come over and paint the ears for you.
It's my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn, sissy. Yeah, it's your turn, sis. Alright, so I'm just removing some of this paint off of my brush and putting it in the areas. And she's excited. She's excited. So I'm just gonna wipe my brush all the way off. Look at me. So that she can get a fresh start with a good brush. Alright. So sis, when you get to this area with the ears, you get your little paint on there. I want you to just trim these ears go all the way around and trim the ears up like this. And just hold the brush like this and then bring it around like this and cover the whole ear like that, right? Okay. You're gonna do that side. And then fill it in. But this part right here, you gotta look at your picture. You see it's white, so don't get no paint on there. Okay. All right. She's excited. She's excited, you guys. Come on, Auntie Cuddles. You want a chair or no? Yeah. Come on. Okay. All right, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate my chair, but go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Auntie Cuddles.
I'm excited. Okay.
Everybody encourage Auntie Cuddles. Go, Auntie. Go, Auntie. Go, Auntie. Go, Auntie. It is easy.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited, but I can't.
Okay, you can do it. We got this, sister. Yeah, my sister. She got this. Everybody, go, Auntie. Go, Auntie. Go, Auntie. Go, Auntie. Hey. Go, Auntie. Hey. Yeah, there you go. Okay. You're not going to knock down the camera, though.
No.
Okay, we're doing really good. Okay.
I messed up a little bit.
See, you're holding your brush like a pencil. No, ma'am. Go up a little farther. Yeah, there you go. And cut loose. Just cut loose. Just go ahead and do it. All right, so you got the outside done. You did good. Now fill it in, sister. Don't take all day. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to fill that area in. You ready? 1, 2, 3. You paint too slow. 4, 5. You almost got it. Go ahead. Lay it on there. Go, give me bigger strokes. Bigger strokes. You did the edge already, so just make bigger strokes now. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, come on, there you go. I see how you laid that brush down on that canvas and drug it over there, girl. Yeah. You're doing really good, sis. Yeah, I think you did great. Now just cut, yeah, there you go. Just make sure you touch in all of those areas. Oh, you did good. You did so good. I'm proud of you, sissy.
Dorica Bear can hear us now.
Dorica Bear is only hearing out of one ear. You want to do that other ear over there or not?
Hey. You can partially hear us now. That was fun.
Okay, I'm glad you enjoyed this, sissy. Anytime you want to paint, you can. Yeah, she knows it. I'm back. Let me fix this ear. No, I'm just playing. She did really good. And see, you have to realize something. We paint bears, you know, they're kind of fuzzy. So if you go outside of lines, I'm going to go outside her lines because she really made her lines really perfect. So I'm just going to go outside her lines just a little bit because we have to make the ear fuzzy. I didn't tell her that. So I'm just taking my brush and I'm going outside the lines and I'm just tapping all the way around. And now,
the pressure.
No, you said it was pressure?
The pressure.
Oh, no, sis. Stop it.
All the new people that came in while I was painting.
Oh, no. New people are here. Yay. Well, I hope y'all enjoy Sissy paint. You probably will see it again soon. You know, she wants to paint. So now I'm going to come over and I'm going to do the side. And I'm just going to go ahead and do my edge first. And see, part of the thing is you got to get paint on your brush, sister. You got to put some paint on. Don't be afraid. And then just like that, swoop it over, swoop, and then grab that paint up there and bring this one over. And so, you know, it's okay. You know, it's you guys so afraid. Y'all so afraid cats. But yeah, paint slinger, stand up. Paint slinger, stand up, okay? So we're getting the paint on here and we on her. So I'm going to stand my brush up and I'm going to go a little, like get some little spiky hairs on this ear too, because we got to do it. Now the bear can hear us. The Rika bear, can you hear us? Look at us if you can hear us. Yeah, it's okay. Bear hears us, okay? The bear is hearing us. Now, let's go back over. I have paint unloaded on my brush still. See? And I'm just going to go back and I'm going to paint in, the arms. I'm going to paint the arms back in because the first coat was not enough. As you can see, we got some, it looks kind of like it just wasn't enough paint. So we're going to go back and we're going to paint more. All right, we want this bear to look good, right? So go back and cover up all the spots that you see that may need to have a little bit more paint on it, right? All right, so we're going to do that right here, the bear heart, and then around the leg. Now, when you're going around the legs, now at this point, the first time, okay, you might get away with going sideways and this and that. But once you start getting into it, when your curve starts happening, your brush will curve with it. Curve it. Okay? Curve it. Just curve over here. Curve it. And that's going to start giving you that round look. Okay? You're going to say, hey, these are kind of looking like they're coming off the canvas. Looks so real. That's how you get that look so real. That's how you make people say it looks so real. If you want people to say it looks so real, then go with however you see this go. It's going around, put it around. Now these legs are coming out, so you're gonna bring them out. You're not gonna curve the legs because you want to bring them out. And you bring them out this way, right? Y'all get it? Got it? Good. Same thing with these cheeks. Cheekbones come in like this. So you start painting it at some point when you start putting the second coat on, you start bringing the things in the direction that they're supposed to go. Cheekbones come down like this, you paint down like this. Okay, and that's how you get that real look. Same thing here. We want it to look as if there's a bridge of the nose kind of here fading. So we're gonna make a curve. That's how we're gonna paint that in. Now the rest of it, it's a forehead, it's gonna come around this way. And it's going to go around that way. And then you can bring it down in the front like that. Right? Got it? Everybody? Y'all feeling me? All right. So, that was the quinacridone red. Now, and it's a little darker. Now I'm about to bust out this golden red. And this is going to give us different red than that red. So we put this one here. It's a regular red, primary red. Let's go wipe it off with my brush. So I got a little messy. I'm gonna wipe it off with my brush. I'll put my cap on. Always put your cap back on, folks. Right. So now let's see what this do. Let's do on his forehead. Now I know in this area it should be a little bit darker. In this area it might have some highlights. So I'm just gonna go over here with the highlight side. And I'm just going to paint because the quinacridone is a lighter red. Then I'm going to come up here in the top. I want this to be a little bit lighter. And you're probably like, I can't see it. I don't see anything. It's okay. You'll see. Oh, I went back in the wrong paint. And I'm going to come over here with it. Now, red and white makes pink. And we don't want pink, so I want to do some highlights, but I want to wait until this dries up just a little bit more. We need some black out. Now, I got some of this red all around here. It's going to be going everywhere. You're going to see me start putting it places. And you'll say, okay, I see what she's doing with that different tone of red. Yeah, just a different tone. You just want to add it in, right? Just add it in. Don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. All right, so now, let's find some black. Got black? Black. Where's my black? Here it is. Boom. Yeah, got some Mars black. Okay. Any black will do for you. We'll put some right here. Ooh, just a little bit now. Not too much. Not too much. Right? Hey, now I'm going to take my brush. Right? So now I want to make this heart. I want to make this heart with that new red, okay? I want this heart to be redder than the bear. So I'm just going to take some new red. I got a little lump in my paint too. Lord, I got it out with my brush. So we're just going to go over this, especially right here. Okay? Especially right there. Especially right here. All right? And just go ahead and paint a heart inside the bear. Now, if you don't have two different color reds, so don't get upset. Get yourself a little bit of this blue. I want you to come around here, and I want you to do an outline of the heart, but don't outline the heart. Like, give it a 3D look. Just don't outline the heart where the line is. Take about a little tiny bit and go inside and do it like this. If we have a reference photo, you'll see what I'm talking about. But for those who do not have a reference photo, you won't see what I'm talking about. I have to tell you. This is the red for the heart, the new red, okay? I want y'all to just put this blue in there. Go all the way around. Or, let me get back. I think it's blue. Just go all the way around it. That's okay. All right? Get down in there. Once you get down here to the legs, I want you to curve around the legs. On both sides. You know where that part is where the legs meet the paw. Go right in there, and I want you to cover all the inside of the blue. Go ahead, just cover it. I know it's red in there. That's the undertone because the bear is red. But now we're giving the bear a shadow. Turn your brush side to side and get up in there real good, okay? Get in there really good. Try not to mess up the circle of the legs like I just did. But it's okay if you do. All right? Now come around this bear. I want you to come around this whole leg. And you get to the heart, go down the shape of the heart. Okay, and we're going to finish this up over here. Excuse me. With the little blue tone. And this blue tone will start giving us a shadowy look on our bear. You don't have to be perfect because the bear is fuzzy. Remember, the bear is fuzzy. Never lose sight that the bear is fuzzy. I want you guys to say it in the chat. The bear is fuzzy. Yeah, okay, the bear is fuzzy, baby. So we're just going to paint in some darker areas for the bear. And I also want to go around this leg with this blue, just very light. Notice I waited to the end where the blue was starting to wear off. And I just came and got it very lightly, right around there. The other place that I want you guys to pay attention that the bear is fuzzy, all right, it's around the neck. So right here, when the neck starts to happen, got a little bit of blue on there. I want you guys to go right all the way up to the muzzle of the bear. Go all the way up to the muzzle of the bear and go all the way around. And I want you guys to just kind of squish it in like this because what? The bear is fuzzy. Okay, so we got the bear and he's fuzzy. We can go all the way around and go back up to where you started from. Just kind of dab it a little bit. Now we're starting to bring the bear to life. Y'all feel me? It's starting to come to life. Yeah. The bear is fuzzy. Y'all like that, huh? Okay, so, all right, so the bear is fuzzy, and I'm just dragging my brush because I got very little blue paint in there, but I'm just dragging it all around this area. And even the shoulder, I'm giving him a little shoulder part. I'm just giving him a little shoulder area because the bear is fuzzy. We want to make sure the bear is fuzzy. And Sissy going to come back. She's going to be like, what happened to our bear? It's fuzzy. And I'm going to be like, yeah, the bear is fuzzy. Okay, because she went to go do something. She's going to come back. She's going to see that this bear is really, really super fuzzy. Okay? All right, so we got this going on. And so we got fuzzy. It's fuzzy everywhere. Fuzz is starting to fly. All right? So cool. All right, so now, this is what I want y'all to do. Let's put your brush in the water and let it rest. Leave it there. Excuse me. Get your smaller detail brush out, right? So, now, with the small detail brush, we're going to do some very, 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 very good work with this fresh brush. Ain't no paint been on it, right? Go into your white. We want fresh white paint. I want y'all to go around this whole muzzle. Make sure you paint it. And the way you could tell whether you painted something white on something white is that it's dry or the canvas is dry. But when you look at it sideways and tilt your head, you'll be able to see a glossy look, or you'll be able to, should be able to tell where you painted this bear. and where you did not paint this bear. Okay, so take your time. Don't be in a rush. It's okay. Go ahead and round his muzzle. I want you guys to go this way. And on this side, I want you to go that way. And what you're doing is you are taking the paint the way of the shape of the bear's mouth. Up here at the top, I want you to go around like that. Or right around the nose, go around like that. And you can do your cleanup, okay? Go around and just kind of clean it up like I'm out of control. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of the paint that I went a little too far with. And I'm just going to go around and I'm going to paint it and pick it up with my brush. And just go ahead and brush it in. See? Uh-oh, Auntie Carter's on her way back. And she's going to see now that the bear is fuzzy.
The bear is what?
Fuzzy. Yeah, I told her put the bear is fuzzy in the chat.
Nice.
And because we make the bear fuzzy. All right, sit up. Now, the other part of the white is at the feet. Right at the little bitty paws. The little feet of the bear. It's called the paws. We're going to put his bear paws on here. We're going to put them on here like this. We're just going to go around. It's okay if you got a line. Your red should be able to sustain it because it should be a little bit dry. Because if you don't, it turn to pink. Pink and white makes, red and white makes pink. So that's why I want you guys to wait till the feet dry and just loosely put that paint on there. Then go back and straighten it out. Loosely do it. You don't have to just do it all at one time. You can just loosely do it. Okay? And then go back and repair it with some more white. Or sometimes you might have to go back over with some more red. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Okay? 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 What y'all say? What they say, sissy? What they say?
Stay safe. Hello.
Hey, Stay. Hey, honey. Well, happy Saturday. Yeah.
Dawn and Marilyn are loving the fuzzy because Fuzzy was a bear.
Okay, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Yeah, he was. I think he still is. I just retired. All right, anyway. Yeah, okay. All right, so we're just going around. We're putting the little bear paws. Bear paws got to have some attention. Boom, 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 boom. You know where I messed up right here? I think I want to take just a little bit of white and let's go out there and get it. Yeah, y'all like that? You already know what I'm talking about? All right. So, yeah, I want to just a little bit like this. Yeah, huh?
It just disappeared before my eyes.
Okay. Let's put it in there. All right, let's get up there. Let's get rid of it. We're going to leave a little bit for a shadow. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Yeah. All right, so now I'm going to get the ears. The ears. Whoop, whoop. We did both paws. We did the muzzle. And we do the ears. So it's coming. This one look like a Pac-Man almost. I'm going to put that in there. All right. Because he can hear really good now. Hello, Bear. Hello. Yeah, if you can hear us, Bear, just look at us. And he's looking. All right, so we're going to cut this ear in. I hear the one that Auntie Cuddle did. She did a good job, you guys. She did a really good job. So just want to cut it in, the white, and get it in there. And I don't care if I go out. I'm telling you, because he's fuzzy. If I go out of line, it's okay because he's fuzzy. In fact, I'm going to purposely just kind of go out of line a little bit like that. And you do it over here, too. Just kind of just go around like the little fuzz. Little fuzz ain't never hurt nobody. Okay, let's get into it. Little fuzzy. And so just put it in there. Not just put it in there like that. I did. I think I did that. All right, so now, I wish I had painted my whole heart, but I didn't. But it's okay. I'm going to take a little bit of this white that's still on my brush. I'm going to go right in here to this quinacridone red. I'm going to get some. And I'm going to come around the heart. And I'm going to, together, it's going to make a little weird color. Like a light reddish, almost pink color. And that's okay. I'm just going around here. And I'm painting around my heart. And I'm painting around. It. Just throw the paint up there. We slinging paint, y'all. We slinging paint. I don't know what happened to my music. All right, so now, I think I need to maybe just put some, I just want to rinse. I'm going to rinse. Yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, so we're going to rinse and we're going to come back and we'll put some red. No, we got a red brush, don't we? Yeah, we got a red brush. Rinse it. rinse the brushes out. Any brush you have in that water, you should have 2 in the water. Rinse them both. Now let's come back and get some red. We're gonna fill this heart up. So now, yeah, let's just get this really red. It don't matter. Just get some red and just fill your heart in. Fill it in. It's okay. And if it goes over the black, it's okay. And if it doesn't go over the black, it's okay. So all right. So when you touch some black and it's still not. Look, I'm blending. Just blend it. Come back over here, blend it all in. Blend it in. All right. If you need to rinse back out like I do because I touched it in that black, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Let me get down here and see if I can make some marks. All right, I can still make some marks down here. And I'm going to do it. If you touch in the black and you need to rinse out, go ahead and do it. But I'm going to go around here in my ears with mine. I'm going to go around the shape of these ears up in here. I got black on my brush now, so I'm going to take advantage of mine. And I'm going to go ahead and just start separating this part of the ears. I'm just going to go around all of this stuff up in here and give it a shadowy look. If you don't have it, you can get a little bit of blue on your brush and then just come up here and start giving your bear dimension by adding some blue here and there. A little blue here and there. I'm going to get some more because I like that. I was having fun. So just go, oh no. It's okay. Here, just go down here, go around, just add all these dimensions to your bear. We'll come back to that little spot. I put too much blue on. It's okay. It's going to be fine. So we got around the neck area. He's fuzzy, right? Remember? And then we're going to come around here, come around his head. Separate that head and that ear like so. And now, wipe your brush off if you got too much blue on it like I did. I'm going to just wipe my brush off and I'm going to come up and get some of it off and just erase it. Right? And I'm going to wash that. Now I'm going to rinse and get that blue out my paint. Then I'm going to come back and get some of this. Some red. Not so much, Carmen. Oh, Lord. Okay. And I'm just going to add it in and just start blending. We want his forehead to look like he is 3D. So I'm just going to start blending. I'm going to blend it so I can get some of this off like that. When it says start blending it in, then I'm going to just take it and put it other places. I'm going to add it over here over his nose. So we just got to show you guys how to correct mistakes when you make them so that you don't be upset. I'm going to get his cheek area here. I want this to look like it's 3D. So I'm going to get that. I'm going to get this area. I'm going to round his face off like this. Right? So just go up here and I'm going to scrape off some more. I'm just going to scrape it off. And I'm just put it places like this ear and give him a little darker texture here. Going around like so. You know what I mean, you guys? You see what I'm saying? Like just add it in. It's okay. And just scrub your brush and bring it around and get that blue off of it. Like I just did. See? I'm getting it off. And now it's giving him more of a shadowy look. Right? Y'all see it? Now like here in the arms, he might need a little shadow on here. This is going to come in handy. I'm going to go right here around his cheeks, his muzzle, and his face. And I'm just going to kind of scrub that in. And then I'm blending as I go. If you scrubbing, you are blending. Trust me. So if you say, I don't know how to blend, you just scrub your brush. That makes you blending. It's the same thing. Okay? So now I'm starting to get all these different shades and the bears looking berry and we call it Derica the bear. Okay? Derica the bear, Sissy's name, the bear Derica. Yeah, and we're going to come around like this. I'm just going to make sure this bear is nice and straight. And now, I'm going to come in and start scrubbing. I got most of that blue up out of there, didn't I? Right, I did pretty good. So now I'm just going to scrub, and I'm going to paint, and I'm just going to put all my extra colors into my bear heart. To my bear heart. So I'm just going to cover it all up red. Even this part that I covered up white like a pink, I'm going to go back and get it because now it's dried up and I can add some red to it and it's not so pink anymore, right? All right, so now just keep painting my heart back and forth And it's all starting to turn into a beautiful, beautiful masterpiece of art. So just go with the heart here and go with the heart there. When I'm here, I'm going to go around like that. And in the middle, I could just like that. Right? Okay, y'all feeling me? All right. So now I got my brush and it's got like a nice little crispy angle. It's really straight. So I'm getting into this. And I'm going to come up here and I'm going to make his lips. Woo! Talk to us, Derica Bear. Talk to us. Now I'm going to go down and so I'm just going to drop this in my water. I'm not going to rinse. Just drop it in there. Excuse me. And now I'm going to go and I'm going to clean this up so because I didn't like how I made that. So just take a wet brush and you wipe it the way you want it to take and what you want to take off. See? And you take it away. Then you wash the brush again and you dry it off with your towel. Dry it off with your towel. And you come in and just straighten it all the way out the way you really want it to. Okay? And that's how you do that. Now our nose is red. You guys, how could you make me forget the nose is red? All right, so we're going to do a nose that's red. We'll go around like this. This bear is for Derica. We're talking about that into Disc Creations. And she's a wonderful, wonderful content creator as well as business owner. So this is her bear. It's for her, named after her. And he will reside in the Just Kidding gallery forever. Yeah. I said he is a she. Her name is Derica. His is not part of this. Her name is Derica. So Derica is a lady. So we're going to call it her from now on. All right. So we're going to put the streak back in. Boom. All right. So get that down. And now the eyes are dark. The eyes are, I see this little line in this bear ear that I didn't put in there. So put that in there. And so now I see a little white glittery part over here. So I'm going to get some white on my brush. And I'm going to add it in very lightly because I don't want to blend. I just want to add this little mark in here of some white, like so. So I gently put that in there. Now there's a bunch of glittery parts in here. So to make glitter, we have to make dots. That's what glitter is. It's a bunch of dots of shiny material. So I'm just going to go in and I don't have shiny material, but I'm going to make these dots, okay? And these dots are going to represent glitter, the sequins, all over our bear. And so I'm just going to put some here and there, little dots. And I'm pretty much staying with what I see on my reference photo because it really looks glittery here. So I want mine to look glittery. I want Derica the bear. I want her to have pretty cool looking heart. And so she's got a heart. Maybe she'll give this heart to her daughter. Yeah, maybe she'll do that, sissy. Because your daughter wasn't feeling good. So we're going to make a bear, Derica, and we'll put the hearts in there.
Derica Bear said, I can't wait to see.
You can't see it?
No, Derica Bear said, I can't wait to see.
Oh yeah, Derica Bear needs some eyeballs. Okay, so we get Derica Bear some eyeballs, all right? So just loosely putting some white in there, all right? So y'all like it? So far, so good, right? All right, so just want to put some more up here. I didn't like how that ear was looking, so Sissy ear came out way better than my ear. I mean, it's like, she did really good. What did she did? All right, so anyway, then I go over and touch it. That's the pettiness in me, okay? Okay. All right, so now the eyes. I want these eyes. I have blackout. And I really didn't need it. I could really use that brush in blue, but you guys might have a blue that's darker. So we're going to work on the eyes. We're going to go around all the way.
That would be nice.
What's
For
this
the
here?
kitties if they use a different color eye.
A different color eye for each part of the beard?
No, a different eye color. Like if they didn't do black, like if they did a blue.
Oh yeah, you can do whatever color you want. Yeah. You like green bears? Could have had a green bear over here. Could have a green bear with light green eyes. Look at Sissy over there. What? You didn't do it? So now we got the eyeballs in. But don't get all geeked up. Okay, first of all, I want to come down here. I see a little mess I made under the chin. So I'm going to go right under the chin. And that's going to be the darkest part since this is black. Remember, I used blue. So I can't take the blue all the way down there. And so now that's going to give an extra look. And the same thing, I'm going to come around with the darker black right at the edge of this heart. Right? Just the black. Just now we used blue before. Now this black going to make it pop. Okay? Pop. Right? So we're going to go right in this corner of the arms. We're going to drag it down. We had the blue. We now have just the black trim. See how the heart started to pop off there? Y'all don't miss it. Hey, put down your craft. Come over here. Look. Come look. Okay. So now let's go around with the dark black. Okay. In the dark black, let's go make this thing on heart pop. That's right. You see what's happening? Okay. Listen to me. Come around over here. Put some dark. Go right there. Look. Shh. I see the heart popping off the bear. Do you see it? Okay, ready. Okay. Now we're going to make these legs look really 3D. This is how we're going to do it. We'll come around the leg like that. And just with the black. And we'll go right in the corner. Straight down the leg. Then it's going to start wearing off your brush. Let it wear off. It's okay. Get in there real good. Just that. Okay? All right? Y'all feeling this bear right now? You're feeling this bear. Put some JKs in the chat. Okay, let's go. 20 people in the building. We doing a Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy's still a bear. Now we got to get back into the eyes. I made him all black. No, but he looks like he might as well have X's on his eyes because he don't look alive. No, he doesn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this black. I mean, the blue. I already got some black in my brush. And I'm going to come around here and we'll make another eye inside the eye with the blue. And on this side, we'll do it too. Oh, Auntie 755, that didn't do nothing. Oh, it didn't? Okay.
Closely.
Yeah. Look, just a little white on your brush. Just a little tiny bit. Look. Just a little tiny bit of white. Yeah, that's all you need. Now I'm going to come up here and we'll just do a little bit right there. Over here. A little bit. You got to make the eyes glow. Right? Okay, no. Oh, that's cute. No, it's fine. Because you're starting to talk. You was talking smack a minute ago like his eyes look like he had X's on them. Okay? But now he's alive. But we're going to make him more alive. Check it out. So I got a little bit of black on here, a little bit of blue on here, a little bit, tiny bit of white on here. I'm going to get some of this red. Just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to make a little circle down here. The red. Yeah, just a red because his eyes are reflecting his body. See? I put a little bit of red in there. Look at that. Look at that. Go get your mama. Go get your mama right now. All y'all. Every kid in here. Go get your mama. All right? Go get her. And come in and let us see what she need to be doing here. Go get your mama. Go on. Go get her. Go get Poppy. Yeah. Tell him come here. Tell him like you gotta see this. Go ahead and rewind it for him. All right? Go ahead and rewind this for him. All right? My bear is not just a regular old bear just splattered on the paper. This bear popping. All right, y'all ain't hearing me. All right, so now, this bear says love you in the bottom. You can put love you in there if you want to. I don't care. Hey, sissy, You like that wooden floor I did the other day for us from within?
I did.
Let's do another one. Do you want to sit on the wooden floor?
Oh, okay.
All right, let's do it, sis. We'll
Is
put
it
it.
brown wood or gray wood or?
Well, we'll do a little gray wood. You like that? We did brown wood last time. We do a little gray wood. All right, so now you don't have to do wood floor. You can just leave them on the bed like this. It's be fine. It's be fine. If you stop right here, you will be okay. But this is for the discoverers, okay? This is for the explorers. This is for the paint slangers right here, okay? Let me get y'all up. Where is my music at, sissy?
I don't know, but I was so into what you were doing, I didn't care.
Man, I wanted my password. That's irritating. All right, so let's bring him up a little bit higher. Okay, let's do that. What time is it? 1:13. All right, y'all. I got another 15 minutes or so to paint. And I'm gonna cut up out of here and let y'all do what y'all gotta do. Shout out to everybody that's in here. I appreciate you guys. All right, so we got the bear, and the bear's popping, and the heart is popping off for the bear. All right, we're looking good. Everything's looking fine, and the sequence is sequenced, but I think that I might need to take a little bit more black on my brush. And just like I did the white speckles, I'm going to do some black speckles, just some light black ones, and just do some speckles because this is supposed to be sequin. Okay, so we got to make sure that we all talk about every sequin. Every sequin matters. Even the black sequins matter, okay? So we're going to talk about them. We're going to dot them in, just like we did those. And like that one. And just dot them in, you guys. And just a light speckle now. You don't have to go too far with it, okay? Just to let them know that this bear is sequin, all right? And this bear ain't playing. This bear needs a hug. It wants to hug somebody. And you the next victim, right? All right, so we got that going. All right, so I might, if you want to come back and do more sequin on your bear, you can. It's not going to hurt nothing. You can always come back and add more sequin. You know what I'm saying? Like that. All right, so now, since he wants a gray and white flooring, all right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take me a bunch of this white right here. And I'm going to streak it on in. All right, so I'm streaking in. All right, I already got some colors on my brush. So you're going to see them, and that's okay because this is what we do. That's what we do. All right, so I'm just putting this in here. Painting all white. This is what I'm doing. I'm painting all white. I'm painting my sides too. I'm getting it together. Y'all, hope the music is not too loud. Let me know if it is. And I'll make an adjustment, okay? Then the difficult part is going to be getting in between these little bear legs, okay? But it's okay. We can make it work. We're going to make it work. So make sure you cover all the area of a white. I'm out of white. I'm going to add some more to my palette. None of your beeswax. Bear. Man, your beeswax, bear. Put the top back on your paint, y'all. So let's get some. And I'm not going to forget my sides. I'm going to take care of my sides. And I'll get the bottom in a minute, okay? But first, so right now, we're just getting the top. And you have to make sure it's really straight because floors, I mean, there are wobbly floors. But we don't want our floor to look wobbly. We want our floor to be straight. So we're going to add that paint in there and it's very loosely added. All white, okay? It's all white and everything out of my brush. So now I'm going to get a little bit of this black right here and put the black on my brush like so. And now I'm going to make streaks. And some of these streaks, I'm just going to double back on them and come down like this. All right, and double back like so. And we'll make a nice double back. And over here, I'm going to double back smaller. All right, and I'm gonna double back up in here, all the way over here, smaller than the double backs. like that. The streaks. Next to streaks. Right. So now, all we gotta do at this point is just get yourself a dry brush. I got this one. I'm gonna just use this one. It's not. I don't really want to use it, but this is what I want to use. And I'm just gonna go back and forth with this. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is because we did this last. Because we did this last, now we have this issue of painting on our bear. So we just have to make sure we don't. But what we do, we have to just go back and fix it. We can just use the regular paint to fix it. So just gonna streak our floor out, back and forth, like so. Okay, and we know in this area it should be darker because this is this. I'm gonna change my brush back. I don't like that brush. It was making me mess my bear up too much. We know this should be really darker gray than anything because it's in an area where you won't see as much. So we're just gonna darken this gray up a lot right here. Okay, right along his legs. I'm gonna have to come back and fix that because I made a mistake. All right, but it's okay. I'm not crying. I'm not running out the room mad. No. So now you just take one streak and go all the way down, back and forth. Okay, then you make sure you get all around your bear. Don't do like I did and mess up. Just go in there. Get it done. Get it done. And then strike it off. Streak it back like this. Just keep streaking. Keep streaking. Don't use all the white area though. Don't cover all the white area. You're gonna need that white. So just do some of it. Just go on the beard. I'm gonna get a little bit more darker because I want this area to stay dark for the shadow purpose, okay? So a shadow. That's what's gonna make them pop. So make sure you keep your shadows. All right, so I'm just gonna go around it. I'm gonna take my time. All right, and I'm just gonna go around the bear so you have a shadow. All right. Come back in here and fill this in if I can. Yeah, this be good. All right, so now I'm gonna wet my brush, tap it off on the side, and I'm just gonna streak it. I'm just gonna start streaking it. All right, just streak it around. Oh, that's all. I really have to leave. That song always comes in so hard, it scares me every time. Like, it's funny. All right, so just streaking. I'm wetting my brush. I'm keeping my brush wet because it makes the paint flow. Okay, and we're just gonna make streaks in it. You can connect them, but sometimes they have a little dot in them and that kind of stuff, so you can connect them. We'll come over here before this gets too dry. And we're gonna streak this floor too. You gotta streak it. Right? We're just gonna make the panels. And we get the darker one. We get the darker paint, we can just come down with it all the way across. And then we can come in and we can streak some more. Like so. Make sure it goes all the way across now, guys. Like that. You can get a smaller brush if you choose to. I'm not. I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm just gonna work it until I can't work it no more. And I'm just gonna go back and forth. It's looking like a wood, you know, look. That's all. And I just add more black when I feel like I should. And make sure you put those little dots, grains in the floor, wood grain. And sometimes you gotta work it on it a little bit harder than others, but it's gonna be okay. You know, you can do it. You just gotta take your time. And the thing is, don't go up and down. Just only go in stripes. Just only go side to side, horizontal stripes. That's all you need. Okay, just going down a little bit with it. And then you just start lightly brushing it. We was doing them heavy brushes, but now we're not. We're doing light brushes on it. And we just come over here. And don't forget your sides, you guys. I want to make sure you do that. So never forget your sides. It makes your painting complete. Alright, so you just want to make sure you do that. And you can add more white in wherever you want to make it even lighter areas than darker areas. So make sure you do that, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then over here, I'm just going to be more lighter, like so. And then I'm going to get my black and just add that in because I want that shadow to still hang around, you know. I want that beard to hang around in the shadows, okay? We need that. That's going to make them look real because everything is real as a shadow, all right? So now, don't forget the sides and this side. Look at that. Look at that naked side. Does that look right? No, it doesn't. So I'm just going to get in here with my circle gray that I made. And I'm going to paint it. And I'm doing it in the way of horizontal. I'm not going up and down because the floor is not up and down. I'm taking some black streaks. I'm going to add those in here and there. Sporadically, like a sword. And then take my brush and lay it on the side. And just drag it like that. Yeah, see how I did that? Now it's coming out here in the front. And just kind of streaking it, making those streaks match the ones that's inside. On the side. Oh yeah, look. Womp womp. Now to the bottom. Now when you get to the bottom, you don't maybe have to do all the streakiness and what have you in there for. But at least make sure it's painted right. Okay? Or whatever you choose to make it for. Make sure it's painted the same color. Alright? Don't leave it white. Because when you leave an unfinished canvas like that, over time what happens is that it starts to change yellow. You don't want that. It's gonna look so icky. Don't do that. So just go ahead and finish it. Take it and smooth it out. Smooth it back down. Smooth it out again. Okay, now I'm tripping. Alright, so look. Got that going. Now I know the bottom is wet, so we're going to turn it on the side for a second. I made some mistakes here in the paws. Can you see them? Look, let me show you. See how the paws got streaks in them now that I was doing it for? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush. This one is an angle brush. It's my fave. And I'm rinsing it. And I'm going to take the wet brush and go around the bare paw and erase. Now my brush is not sopping wet. My brush is not sopping wet, you guys. My brush is only damp. All right, and I start scrubbing it away. Then when I can dip it in and rinse off, I'm drying it off on my towel. And I come over here and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm going to just erase my mistakes. See? Just erase like that. And now, if I wanted to, I could touch it up with a little bit of red, which I want to. All right? Just touch it up with a bit of red, wherever I want to, even though the places I didn't get this messed up, but I might want to touch it up. Over here, I might want to touch this up. Okay, so that's all you gotta do. Just touch it up, and then you back in business. Yeah, got that in the water for me. Listen, we want this bottom part to dry. I'm hand fanning mine because when I sit it on here, on this block of wood or my easel, see that paint on there? All that paint on there came off the bottom of a painting. Trust me. So when I sit this on there, like so, and it's wet, when I get ready to lift it off, it probably will leave a mark. Okay, and then I might have to go back over it again. This is our love bear. I think Derica, I think she's beautiful. I think that we did a really good job of making her fuzzy. I mean, you could just go all the way around her whole body and make her fuzzy. Because fuzzy bears are fun. And they get the best hugs, okay? Yeah. So I didn't do any bear jokes for you guys. I'm sorry. But that's okay. Yeah, it's all the bear and it's all the love. I'm ready to sign my art because I am done. Everything about this bear is beautiful. I'm going to take the tiniest brush that I have. It's called a detail brush, okay? It's the smallest brush that I have. And I'm going to go ahead and sign my bear. And I think that I want to sign my bear with the white. And I'm going to sign it in the floor area over here. Okay? So write it as tiny as you can, you guys. And get your paint fluid. If it's drying up, it won't work so good. So get your paint really nice and fluid. Get your brush out, the tiniest one you have. Add water, and if you have to add more water to it. Okay. And then you come on over here. And this brush is not my tiniest brush, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay. So I'm gonna really tiny. I'll put it at the color. We're using A. Yeah, I'm just doing the best I can. It's okay if you mess up. Once it dries, you can go back and fix it. All you have to do is erase it. Might have a little work because this is wood grain, okay? But you'll do it. And I'll put it in. And now I'm going to put my T. I'm going to make it very long. The T is going to be very long. So I'll put the T right here. Now I'm going to think that I need to dip my brush in a little bit of water. And dump it off and come back in and give me some more paint, you guys. Yeah, I need a little more paint. So I made the T, and now I'm going to make my E's. Yeah, Arty 755. You guys should be excited. Our 1-year anniversary is coming up, sissy. And it's coming up on the 25th. I think that I'm going to have a live stream for the kids. I was going to do a video. But I think that this is their 1-year anniversary as a streaming channel. 755 Media is going to do a live stream. So hopefully all the adults will come out. We're taking all donations that day for the kids. Okay, so we buy art supply. We're gonna give away a box or two, maybe a couple of T-shirts. We're gonna have fun giveaways. It's going to be off the chain. That's February 25th, 12 high noon Central Time. Just kidding, baby. Yeah, 1-year anniversary. So I want you guys to come out and please bring the kids. That's so important that you bring the children. So let me put you guys up here. Did y'all like the art today?
We did. Coach Sherry said because it has depth.
Yes. That. Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's the Rika Bear. Okay, she's fuzzy. Yeah, she should feel love. Yeah, because she's loved. Yeah, definitely. All right, you guys. Let's go, fam. Let's go. The Rika Bear. Let's listen to the Rika Bear's eyes.
I have a question. My man missed it while I was upstairs. Are we not going to put love you on the feet?
No, we don't have to. They can put whatever they want. I didn't want to do it, but you can put love you on the feet if you want, or you could put the person's name, or you can fill the feet in however you want. Okay, whatever you choose to do, you can do it. It's all up to you, and I can help you. So if you had any problem with today's art, you can email me at 755mediaart@gmail.com, and I will get to you and help you complete this fuzzy, cute bear. She's adorable. She's right here, and she's part of the 755 Media Just Kidding community now. She's going up on the wall, you guys. So, yeah, let's get some stretches out real quick. Let's close down the camera. And bring you guys in. I'm still here, you guys.
Every step we took, we got
I just didn't want to get you guys. I didn't want to get you guys dizzy. Okay, so you're back. You guys, I made this song so long ago. Enjoy. Let's stretch out.
Sometimes you got to sit, stand up for yourself and look around, G. And there's nothing left. A lot of transportation for us.
Wiggle your fingers.
She wasn't weak.
Make yourself into an airplane. Or maybe a unknown flying object. Hovering over the continental USA. Let's go. All right. Stretch it out. Stretch it out this way.
It's an honor for me to include you in mine.
Stretch out this way. Just get it. Come on. Listen, you guys are cheating. You got to get a good stretch. I mean, really put your arms out there. Like, really stretch them out there. And just go side to side. Keep them stretching. Keep them stretching. Yeah. Don't cheat about it. Let's go. All right, so let's put our hands out like a rowboat and roll. Yeah. Bro. I'm liking this. I like this a lot. This is super cool. Go reverse. 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 Yeah. Now wiggle your fingers out. Stretch your neck out. You feel that in your neck? Yeah. Don't hurt yourself now. If you start hurting, stop, okay? I want you to hurt yourself. And just wiggle your fingers now. Make your fingers touch my fingers. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think you guys did a good job. Let's look at the bear one more time. I really like this bear a lot.
Here's a few ones that we all
Yeah.
Harriet Tubman. What's the Underground Railroad queen? George Washington Carver. Who put the penis in the car?
Yeah.
Was the first Congresswoman to get in. Louis Farrakhan.
Tickle, tickle. All right. So anyway, the bear's done.
You can learn more about it at your local library.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for next week. I know I promised you guys a big rig. Maybe I'll stick with that and do a big rig truck. You know, you know what I mean? Because I know a lot of you guys like to see that kind of stuff. So I'm going to paint a big rig for next week. But next Saturday after that, we are painting. Should I paint the birthday cake first? Or paint it the day of the yeah, the birthday cake on the anniversary. And so we're gonna make a birthday cake or an anniversary cake for Just Kidding. I'm gonna find the cutest piece of cake. It's gonna be a slice of cake because I want everybody to have a slice of cake. So we're gonna paint a slice of cake for the anniversary. The song is right on time. And so I want you guys to join in. It's gonna be a big party for Just Kidding. 1 year, you guys. 1 year art. And I think maybe I'll make a video showing every single piece of art that we've done thus far. And I hope that you enjoy it. So tune in, you guys. If y'all working on art today, give yourself a thumbs up. And if you were in the chat for 755 Media, head on over to Just Kidding right now. The link is in the chat. Go over there. Make sure you give the kids a big thumbs up for the Derica Bear art today. The bear hug, yeah. So give me a bear hug and let's get out of here. Come on. You hugging me really tight. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate y'all. I will definitely see y'all next Saturday right here. Because you know what? Kids deserve art. They do. And I want to make sure they get it. So we'll see you next week. I'm Just Kidding. Peace. Yes, sissy.
It's hot noon. It's hot noon. It's hot noon. Draw. Set up, set up, set up. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Arty 755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go.
Just kidding. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Just Kidding kids are the best kids, baby.
Yes, they are. Are you ready?
I believe that.
I'm ready.
Let's go, y'all. Hey, hey, mama, how long should I wait? Wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. So don't come on, jelly. Holla shit, baby. We're artists. We art. The colors we choose. We use our brushes and fingers too. We're paint slangs. We slang the paint. Create our masterpiece. We're cracking jokes. We're stretching out. We do this every week. We paint real things and sometimes cartoons. Drop down our tarps and meet at high noon. Other kids are outside, but we're in our zone. We just wanna paint with Auntie 755 show. We're kidding.
It's fun.
Just kidding. We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding. We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding. We paint. We're artists and we are just kidding. Mama, how long should I wait? Well, high noon on Saturday. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday.
Time to play.
Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.